So I laid around there and checked out the Benzino disc, part 1 and part 2. And I was like, Zeno killed Eminem. So I said, you know what? Maybe I'm tripping. Let me go back and check out Eminem first disc where he dissed Benzino. Let me check it out. Cause maybe I missed something. I went and checked it out. I said, yeah, you know what? Some of that shit funny. But that funny shit don't equal up to that real shit. That funny shit don't equal up to that real shit, dog. Zeno said, such and such diss you, such and such diss you, and they real lyricists. Then you turned around and diss Elton John and Taylor Swift. Nick Cannon, Will Smith. Vanilla Ice. Now that was the build up. Now here come the hardest. Bro, you need to grow up. You just plain Eminem. You ain't got no nuts. That shit was crazy. That shit was crazy. Now here we go. I've been in the streets all my life, so I done watched a couple of bloggers and shit. And I'm like, nah, they ain't getting it. Like, this is the equivalent of a bully who only want to take candy from kids. And we know in the streets, don't no nigga respect that. Like, if I go run up on somebody, I want them to be a monster. Cause I don't get nothing out of, something easy. Yeah, I want the monster in the game. Where you at? You hear me? But we know how it is when some bullies, they really ain't no bully. Nah, you just want to take candy from a baby, bro. You hear me? So that's kind of what that was. Then I think about it, and I'm listening to the first disc, and he was talking about the Willie Lynch, and I'm like, ain't nobody gonna say nothing. So we know if the shoes was on the other feet and Eminem would have just really killed Zeno with the disc, everybody'll be sharing it. All the black rap niggas, all the blogs will be sharing it. But it's kind of quiet. It got a few people sharing it, but not the big sites. Nah, they don't want to say nothing. And so let me explain to you what that is for the people who don't want to share. They want to protect the white boy. That's the Willie Lynch effect right there. And then on another level, from a street perspective, imagine the Birdman, the nigga with all the dope, ratting on everybody to get out of prison. And then when he get out of prison, everybody turn a blind eye to all the niggas he done put in prison because he still got money. And that's basically what it is with this situation. We know M. He got the money, he got the power, he got the connections. Dr. Dre, 50 Cent, Interscope, big deals. Yeah, don't nobody want to say nothing. Yeah, man. Y'all turning a blind eye. But I know y'all, you're like, man, I don't owe no loyalty to such and such. Well, you don't owe no loyalty to the other party either. But I bet you if he would have won, you would have been sharing. That's how it go. You hear me? Niggas only do real shit when it's beneficial, man. That's how it be. You hear me? So I'm listening to this and I'm saying, yeah, Zeno, he the one and he the one two. And my boy, Eminem, you on your high horse. If you feel like you're not gonna respond, your people next to you need to let you know, yeah, bro, you gotta come back and you gotta come back hard. Cause if not, this gonna be detrimental. Now you got too much money right now to just, you know what I'm saying, fall. But at the end of the day, this gonna be something that's gonna be remembered for the times. GOG.